Hi everyone, this is Professor Muldrow, and I thought I would create this little video to show you how to use a scanner object as the parameter to a method, as the latest homework requires. What I have here is a little program I created, similar to the one I created in class, not exactly the same, but close. As you can see here, I've got a scanner object right here called scanner KB. I've defined it. And here I'm saying system.out.println you entered, and here I'm calling a method called getData, which has that scanner object KB being passed to that method as a parameter. Here is the getData method. Now here we have, as you can see, scanner S. I've set up a scanner parameter named S. Remember what I said in class. The name of the parameter isn't that important. It's the type. As long as it's a scanner type, you can name it anything you want. So the one I defined in main, KB, the scanner object, will get transferred to S to be used in this method. And here I tell the user enter an integer, and I have a local variable x that's set equal to s next int to grab that number, and then I do return x, and that just sends x back here, and that will show up in the line you entered whatever x is. That's the value returned by the getData method. Let me show you how this works. As you can see, I've compiled it, and now I'll run it. Here we are. There is the output. And I'll move this over, if it'll let me. There, okay. Now I just type in a number like, say, an 8. And see, it says you entered 8. So there, I entered an 8 right there. And that's, down here, this is entered integers where the getData method was run. And it's using the scanner parameter S right here to get that number 8 and display it. So this is the way, let me put the output back here. So this is the way you can use a scanner object. I define it here in main, name it KB, and here is where I'm passing it, getData parentheses KB. I'm passing it to a method named getData. So that's how it's done. If you have any further questions, please email me at kmuldrow@lbcc.edu. Have a good one.